welcome to Game Walkthroughs, gameplay, video, and/or let's play of Daggerfall Unity. I'm Dirk Blind, and here we are playing yet another RPG. You could say that. I mean, it is an RPG. It is what we were playing, but saying it in such a unflatterous way would be putting disservice to the entire Elder Scrolls series, because not only are we playing an RPG, we are playing the open source remaster, I think, in the Unity game engine of Daggerfall Arena, I think. Or is Daggerfall the second game, or is the first game? Well, regardless, we're playing either the first or the second. We're playing the first or the second Elder Scrolls game that's being remade into Unity. It's the way to play it. I do have Daggerfall as part of the anniversary of Elder Scrolls Edition, which you can no longer get, and Daggerfall is open source anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Looking for mods. Do I have any mods? No. Need to get me some mods. Advanced. Get started dungeon. That's how the game first allows you to start. Now I already played this just to get it working, and it works great. We'll increase this later. That's why I actually probably increased. Very high. And also what you saw on this screen. If you didn't know, I still to this day don't know how they got away with it. Maybe by just being a small developer, being a tiny developer with a small game. But yes, that is indeed correct. If you had no gear on you, you had no gear on you. There was not even underwear in this game in the original games. You find her. So yeah, that was the thing. So whenever you looked at your inventory screen, we had no inventory, or we had no wearing no apparel or gear. That's what you got. But anyway, let's play. I want to start a new game. I want to start an Imperial Province. And what's the great thing about Daggerfall is not only is it basically what it is to me it's what an RPG should be. The rest of the Elder Scrolls games are good. All have their quirks, all have questionable decisions. My most time has been spent in Skyrim, although I've never recorded a video on it because I've been trying to get mods to work. I'm trying to get a lot of mods to work. Well, together it just doesn't work that way. But what's cool about Daggerfall is you play it across the entire continent. The entire main continent for the Elder Scrolls series. So you can play across the entire empire, which is pretty cool. So we'll start in the Imperial Province. Guys, it just you're not starting me? Maybe you can't start directly in the Empire. Maybe I forgot about that after I tried playing it. So you can just read this real quick. Guess we'll start in High Rock. It can't be Imperial yet. Would you like to choose from a list of possible classes to play? You can also create your own custom character class by choosing this option. Generate character's class by answering 10 questions. I love this! Why did they get rid of it? Because in modern Bethesda, you answer a couple questions. Before, you could do whatever you wanted, which is pretty cool. I want to do whatever I want. Look at all this choice. Albeit modern games are much more advanced. How far are we going? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, double click. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this around the world. It can actually be over. It can also be OP if you want, and all it will do is, basically lower your XP gain and also lower your actual game difficulty, which is amazing. Why don't more games do this? The strength. Let's lower that a ton. Intelligence, raise it. No, let's raise it. That's fine. Raise all the ones I want by 10. Let's see what happens. And of course, my classic game ref luck, because I got enough of it. I have enough of it naturally. I don't need this nonsense. Increase that speed. Have everything on 60 except for 2. And then max. Have agility and speed be high. There we go. And as you can see, it goes into negatives. You can actually start in negatives. But we won't do that for a second. Primary skills. Advantages. Oh, that's all there is. Bonus to hit. Generate health, please. In general. Actually, I got a better idea. Well, immersed in water. Okay, so that makes skill enhancement for class. That makes it so while I do have bonuses, and I won't have any negatives because I don't believe in that, unless it is a system that specifically requires you to have negatives and or have bonuses, which just doesn't, which is fantastic. However, what does have is this neat thing where it just makes you gain less XP. Why isn't this in more games? I might just not, because I haven't, I've seen this stuff before. Okay, how do I do this? Stack space? No. Okay, just get rid of this, spam. Maybe it's because I'm not used to what these are, and how they affected the experience of this game. Maybe I just don't know what they could do in a modern game, or be like in a modern game. But still, I this system. I mean, yes, it has the whole if this was in Dark Souls, this would be a problem, because they don't like the whole ability. They don't like the whole you pick a difficulty at start, so you have to play the entire game on that difficulty. They don't even like that. Where, like in Halo, you say I beat the game on Legendary. You mean you beat the game on Legendary, not I switched to Legendary at the very end after I got in the Warthog, or after I left the Warthog and was getting into the Longsword in Halo CE's case. No one assumes that, yet people assume that will be the way with harder games. I'm not quite sure. But that's another thing I have, but still. Okay, and these are these are special disadvantages. Okay. Review. Basically, that's if you want to actually gain XP, but I don't think I care. No, these are sideways. Oh, you can even mess with your reputation. You know this. You can even mess. You can even mess with your reputations. Like, why is this in more games? You can play a maxed out god character, and you would just never get experience. Like, what's wrong with that? Archery, please. Get 3 skills. Dodging. And stuff. Your skills. Backstabbing, of course. Of course, I need to get my assassinations in. Climbing and swimming. Where's swimming? Where's swimming? I have to beat them not to have. And swimming. Oh. Minor skills. Jumping. Lockpicking. Ticket. I think that'd be important. I'm not gonna be using a whole lot of stealth. I'm gonna be using melee weapons and bows. Great pocket. Let's have hand in hand in case I need it. And blunt weapon because I would have to be using that. I have 20 per level, okay. Okay, now I want you to automatically generate your character's background. I wish you didn't say exit, that scares me. Exit without saying exit to or saying save to exit, that scares me. Of course, nothing can be done now. This is just a recreation mod. But if you're modding this game, please go ahead. Like just generate. No, I wasn't done with that. Name myself. I did name myself game. Bam. Name your face. No, actually, this guy looks most like me, kind of, except with red hair. Oh my word, that's what I'm starting with. Sure game. And then you got and then on top of making your class, you get to do the whole D&D thing. Which is a thing. And you can save it, reroll if you want. Reroll. There we go. There's my 13. I actually got to roll this time, so I got a high number. That's how things work. Speed? My word, max that sucker out. I don't care. Or don't max it out. Get 90. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright, bam. Add points to... Oh, it'll be stealthy. Backstabbing, we got to do that. Yeah, I'll probably be using a weapon most of the time, to be honest. Let's do average, just for everyone's sake. And then if you want to actually adjust your character, like in all the Bethesda games nowadays.
Years after Tabletop's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close in the empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion. One indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
As you can see, this used to be... Wait, Was this even a CD game? No, this was a floppy disk game. The Imperial Palace, seat of Emperor Yule, System the 7th.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting.
Okay.
The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysander of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. Was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why the good and loyal man would be so cursed.
I'm gonna find out.
Perhaps you can find the answer
Exactly.
and close the marble drawers of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul.
I can do that.
I ask this as your emperor,
You only need to ask me as a friend.
as your friend.
Thank you.
I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental but personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful.
I can do that.
Now, my champion, rest well this night. For tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Okay. That was really well done. I mean, of course, I guess this was on CD since it was full motion video. You can look around the room several hours ago. You were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the lilac bay like a male creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through churning water to a promontory rock. There you were able to find a cave and escape the fury of the storm. You only noticed a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. You feel being buried alive, calmed when you saw a corridor leading to a cavern. Perhaps there was a way out of the cave after all. Once free from the cave, you began the Empire's quest. No thanks. And that's where the game begins. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I looking through a tree? Yes. Let's look at inventory. Oh. Oh yeah, remember we're playing a 20-year-old game, more or less. The buttons back then, no one knew how buttons worked or where they should be because the games were just being made, and my odd way of saying it. So, and of course, and one of the more we need to find it. No, okay, it's notebook. V is map. Logic. We are. C is crouch. I got that right. X is no. Oh. V is fist. Or Z is fist. Spacebar is jump. Okay. I'm impressed. R is rest. That never changed. T is something. Tab? No. Control? Cut look? No. Space. Oh, I mean shift. No. Backspace. It's your spell book! Okay. Nope. 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 Where at? It's like when I first got the game, when I first downloaded it and checked it out a couple months ago, I just now got my ability to play it, and I just wanted that. Now I had time to record. Where the heck? Oh, it's in F keys, isn't it? Aha! There it is. It's F5. Yes, you don't quick save. You inventory. Inventory, please. So, casual pants. Okay, so I got gloves. Okay. What more do you need? Let's go. Ah. This is... Oh, wait, no. I had it. Okay, what's 6? It's also inventory. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is reset? One? Alright. This is fine by me. Oh, you also right click for everything, yep. How do you get out of grab mode? There is a center. Don't worry, there's a center. I'll be right back. Okay, that looks most straight to me. It's not straight at all. Natural 3? No. We should be right back. Oh, forgot something. Oh, jeez. That was actually a good angle. But yeah, I don't know how to get out of this, and I don't think it's actually a bug of the original game. It really strikes me as it really shouldn't be. Well, that's backwards. Doesn't matter though. Like, I don't want interaction game. Like, how do I get out of interaction mode? I can look at controls. Also, they call strafing slide. Okay, game. Okay. Serve you home, that's what I want. We're just gonna have to deal with going backwards. And not being able to look. We can do not being able to look. Like, how do we, like, it says, like, how you get into these modes. How do you get out of these modes? Center, activate center. Activate cursor return, okay. What is return? I think it's backspace or enter. It's on backspace. Aha! Aha! Ha, ha, ha! It's enter! Aha! You fix it by going in enter mode. Gotcha. Now I should be able to turn on head bopping and be happy. Yes. Save. Okay. Figured it out. Wow, word, that was hard. You just gotta hit enter. Well, as you can see, the world, this game world is huge. It's actually still one of the biggest game worlds there is. After all this time. I mean, it's helped by having low resource demands for the world. As you can see, it's just copy-pasted trees and rocks. Still looks nice. But yeah. Well, this is the water. Actually, where are we supposed to be going? We're in that corner. I don't know where these are all quests. I think. Oh, okay. I'm here. So I should be able to turn around and find it. Coming knights, please let the remasters. Now, I'm gonna guess this was the standard spawn location once you got out of the dungeon, which took... Well, I want to say I heard people say it takes normally like an hour to 3 to beat. And that's the tutorial for Daggerfall, and that's always been the low point of the game. From which the game has its normal Bethesda low points, such as bugs and whatnot, like we were experiencing once, kind of, not really. But yeah, that's the thing. Actually, no, let's just head to the Imperial Castle, because why not? Oh, we're actually in this one. Okay, so we need to go. And as you saw, as we picked up Bren, we spawned in Bretonia. Yeah, a long way to go. Actually, let's see if we do this. Did it actually work? Oh, you just click and go. Wow. I mean, you kind of need to. That might be a new thing with the game, but still. So we found a town on the opposite side of the map, which is cheating in my eyes, but still. Hi. Courier steps up to you with a letter in hand. I was starting to give you this letter, so one thing in the description says courier. As you take it, the courier turns and walks quickly away, okay? Let's read the letter, which is thanks for a moment, F5. Oh, and 30 said, oh, use. Daggerfall 9, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now I've heard that you're alive and well and would like an opportunity to meet with you. Discuss your beloved Empire's mission in Ludwig Bay. I'll introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Empire's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation in Ludwig Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is advised. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at the inn, the Halloween Goblin, in Alienware of Daggerfall. In Alienware of Daggerfall for a month. After that, I'll no longer be available and expect you to be as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Eustace. So we need to go to Halloween Goblin. I mean, that's the wrong one to look at. We need to go to Admore, okay. Good light torch. Use that torch. Okay, put that down. Put your thing away, okay. That's what I meant. Yes. Begin. Do I have enough gold? So I need to get gold first after traveling this long way, which was completely unnecessary. Let's talk to people. Okay, now we gotta start using those F keys. Oh. Where is this? Screen share. I need to find the Emperor Supply Store. The best way to the Emperor Supply Store is supposed to here. Previous list. Like doing any quests? That'd be nice. Don't need tablets on the heel or anything. Polite. Any news? I just found out that Daggerfall cut a deal of interesting. Oh yeah, it's interesting. I'd like to know more about that if you could. Like all the available, like all the available options of the game are all are here, are all here. Talk to you. Any news? Okay, some factions are feuding. Hello. Alright, fighting ghosts might be a bit harder than that. General store. Actually, taverns, you know what taverns are also good for? Quests. That looks like a tavern to me. Talk. Well, they're talking just general news about the region, which is okay, but not what we're looking for at this exact moment. Okay, I guess let's get moving. You left click everything in this game. See my sword is on the right hand. Hey, does don't have any work? Oh, there's a work button, okay. We're in Bretoni. Sure. Okay. It is Bretonia, and Elves goes right. I don't think about Bretonia from Warhammer, am I? Jeez. That's the mouse do really? No community. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling, guy. Okay, let's start heading up. Okay, actually, let's double check the name of the thing. Aldmore, okay. Right in that top left corner, okay. Yes. Oh, you know, we can get close, though. 25 gold, fantastic. Okay, let's save as we go farther into the deep end. GP2. No, that's cool. Oh, right, sprites. Any work? You'd be perfect for this job. House where Yum needs done. You can find him at the Knave and Priest, okay? Yes. Switch to info. Still residence. Aha, Naven Priest, fantastic. Switch dialogue. Hi. Everyone is staring at me. Hi. Okay, I'm saying because you're behind the counter. Big smuggling for me. Which is this possibility risk, but I'm staring both of us. Okay. Ah, why not? Grand Ninja Scheme, Dishbline. We have a side business exporting to the Rusty Helm Tavern, but my regular agent's being watched by the King's Guard. If you get to Agro Top by into the Rusty. Okay, yes. Let's do it by Infinity 58 days. Or make my life business to destroy your reputation. Okay. Wait. Where we go? Let's figure out where we're going. Ugh. I wanted to get information from it, not use it. Game. Okay, I'm good at talking. Veterinary Mo Rock. Unless I want to travel. Veterinary Mo Rock. This also okay. Even the pays for you to have either a really good memory, like I kind of do, or write stuff down. Rock. No, I just want directions to it, game. Why is that difficult? I have a favorites list and all whatnot. We need to go southwest. Actually, we're gonna do a mission first, because we're actually here. Oh, okay, M is a map. Like a local map. Okay, that's actually fine. That's not that bad. Oh, oh, that's way up there, isn't it? Okay, so we need to go north. Into the waters we go, hopefully to find something to use our sword on. Because, you know, combat isn't this. I'm pretty sure this is RNG based combat. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was Oblivion and Skyrim to really bring Elder Scrolls into the combat that's not pure stats versus pure stats versus with dice thrown in for fun. But yeah, I like this. It's fun. You need to be a certain type of gamer to appreciate how things used to work. Fortunately, I grew up at the tail end of this nonsense, and you know, with Renegade X and Tiberian Sun and all that. And SimCity 4 and stuff like that, like at the very tail end. So, this is not that far of a jump to go that far back in time, especially since it's on Unity now. It's not that bad. It looks really, really, really nice. And everything between the towns, by the way, only the towns are handmade. The rest of the game is procedurally generated. So, yeah. Like I said, I believe it's the entire continent of the Continental Elder Scrolls series. And it's just overall really nice. It's like they get fast travel everywhere. You just need to know where to go, which is nice and a bit realistic if you think about it. But yeah, the most recent games have all been very, very, very story focused. I mean, Skyrim is, yes, you can get lost in Skyrim for hours upon hours upon hours doing random stuff, but it's all handcrafted. This is a different type of experience. It's basically Minecraft intermixed with, intermixed with actual handmade stuff, which is really nice. Oh man. And if you hadn't messed up, which by the way I already got pretty much a failure of the game already, because, you know, game money is not as plentiful as it was in Skyrim. But yeah, I mean, you know, it felt like it pretty much failed the game because it's timed. The first note's timed. But overall, no, you know, it's really nice, especially if you just ignore the story completely outright and just explore the continent. I'm really surprised how desolate these woods are. Like, there is absolutely nothing. Like, no enemies, no good guy, and no travelers, no absolutely nothing. No dungeons either, at least so far. I mean, if you're not going to have any overworld enemies, at least have some dungeons sparkled about for you to get lost in. No, not big dungeons, small dungeons. Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing, and I've just been completely unlucky. Oh, it's far too easy to accidentally travel in this game. Ah, we're actually making good time. music's good too. Wait, should I wrap it up? I'm thinking about wrapping it up because it's going to be a while to get there, and I probably should just restart at this point because it just ran out of money. And the quest took us far, took us, he wants us to do stuff that's not in our purview because of money. Alright, it's not like we can't walk there, and we're doing it under a day anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I don't think I'll keep this save. The save is, I think it's worth resetting and just remaking my classes. But anyway, let's exit game. Please go to main menu. Please go to main menu. Be right back. Or not. Alright, what do I think of Daggerfall Unity? I really like what they have done. There is that weird, annoying bug, where you gotta know how to deal with it in order to deal with it. But if you just got in the game for the first time, you will not know how to do that thing unless you actually looked at the controls. And even then, you might not know how to deal with it. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll probably return saying how you all think about it. If not, I'll probably do another gameplay video where I actually try to get stuff done. I had the same startup. Well, I used the same save. Let's be honest. I used the same first save and then come back. Oh jeez. I used the first save and come back. And use the first save, come back, and get to that tavern and continue from there. But that save's pretty much gone. Again, it's workable, but not workable on camera really. Unless I just want to walk for an hour or two and then come back or fast forward. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Should you get Daggerfall Unity? Yes. You should. Now, I don't know about the original game, but in order to use the original game on my computer, in order to use the original game from Elder Scrolls Anniversary, the one that came with all the other Elder Scrolls games, in order to do that, you need to use DOSBox. Yes, even an official Bethesda product, you need DOSBox. And in order to, because this is an open source game anyway, in order to play the game anyway, you need DOSBox. This is the only way that you will not need DOSBox. And I say it's a really good way to play Daggerfall Unity, and Daggerfall Unity is a good game, and maybe my favorite Elder Scrolls game that's not Oblivion. And Skyrim's cool too, but, I'm not a big fan, I'm not the biggest fan of Skyrim itself. The setting. I like everything happening in the setting, I just don't like endless snow winter. Although there are mods to fix that, by changing province. So yeah. But I like Daggerfall. What I like about Daggerfall is just it's all, or Daggerfall, it's just all of, all of the Empire, which is really nice. At least I think so. I could be wrong. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. And yeah, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. This video is with me. If you check out stuff on the screen, including yourself in 40s, where we follow each one of his weapon friends and what missions that maintain for gold they both last 15 years. It is my first book, and it's a sci-fi action war novel. Alright, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you with this game.